What is up, gamers? RasouliPlays here, bringing you guys Fire Heroes for iOS and Android. Today we're going to be taking a look at your units once again, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already if you're excited, as well as if you want to be featured in a future episode. All you have to do is answer the question of the day followed by your friend ID, and today's question is, which character do you think they did the most wrong? In my personal opinion, it'd have to be Wood, because, I mean, he was the man in the game that he came from, and his translation over to Fire Emblem Heroes didn't really do so hot, so if they ever release a new version of him, I would expect them to do a whole lot better with him, hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyways, we're going to be starting today's video off with some favoritism. We're going to start off with Thedia, because Thedia commented on my Doki Doki Literature Club videos, and my Super Mario Odyssey videos. I've seen them around in the comments of those, and I've seen that they left their friend ID in a Show Your Units video, so since it looks like they're a true fan more or less, I'm going to go ahead and prioritize them on the list, because it's my YouTube channel, I could do whatever I want. So first up, we have Candy Stealer Gaius, and whoa, that's a lot of attack and a lot of speed, and you're only on life and death too, good god. So what do you got over here? Rogue Dagger, Rally Speed, Luna, Life and Death 2, probably Bowbreaker because of Braveland, and then Threat and Defense 3 and Attack plus 3. This is looking like a pretty juicy build, I tell you what. That's a lot of speed and a lot of attack you got going for yourself. It's crazy because usually every time I get Gaius, I send him home, and then I see builds like this and I'm like, god damn, that's pretty freaking crazy. I appreciate you watching my videos though, Thedia. Thank you so very much. So next up we have Sixru, and this person has a Cordelia, and that is a lot of attack and a lot of speed. Usually when you're in like the whole Flyer Emblem situation, for the blue section you either want to use Tana or Cordelia, but I didn't know Cordelia was really running like this. She was one of the characters that came out right when the game was beginning, and it's looking like she's truly holding her value. Now granted, you do have Life and Death 3, but imagine that though. You're 5 down on res, but you're still at 24 even with Life and Death. That's freaking crazy. And you got the new Heavy Blade Seal leveled up to maximum. That is a beauty indeed. So next up we have this individual here, and one thing that I realized is that since there's a voting gauntlet going on right now, Team Tharja by the way, a lot of people might have changed their lead units. So we have Kusuke, I want to say. I didn't know Xander was running like that. To summon Xander, first of all, I wasn't able to summon him, and he also does not have nipples, so maybe it was for the best, but maybe it's going to be DLC later down the road. But his stats are like all around really freaking good, except for his resistance, of course, but not everybody can be perfect in every stat. You gave him Infantry Pulse? Isn't that a Dorcas skill, or did I believe you took that from Dorcas? Whoa. That's a lot of attack too, a lot of speed and defense. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know Summer Xander was really running around like that, because I wasn't able to summon him, unfortunately, so how am I supposed to know how good he was, am I right? Now, some people would ask, Rasouli, why don't you give build suggestions whenever you look at the characters? And what the hell do I look like to you? You expect me to come knocking on your front door, entering your house, and then telling you how to rearrange the furniture? I can't really do that. It's quite disrespectful. So you have Festive Robin, looking like a normal Festive Robin, and you got a Lance Breaker on there, which is pretty crazy. And you refined it for speed, which is pretty good because Robin's speed is actually not that bad for an armored unit. It's pretty good. So, and then if you have the Brazen attack and speed, of course, you can pretty much double a lot of people as an armored unit, which is crazy. And then you have Arm March and Panic Play, which is cool because you have 50 HP. You're doing some good stuff right there. I like that. I like that indeed. So next up we have this individual here, and their profile picture is like a kangaroo, so I'm kind of drawn towards it. 641. Boom. So they have Vinny with a +2 Braveland, and it's looking like a normal Braveland, except you did Life and Death, which is something that I did too. That's a lot of speed and a lot of attack. I'm upset right now because mine is neutral, and I don't really do a lot of things with that, but yours is looking pretty crispy. I'm gonna type in this person's ID because they said love your content, and I wholeheartedly appreciate the compliments. You're the reason my head is so large. So we have a Celica. I summoned 3 in a row that were all minus attack, which is really sad. But you got Life and Death 3, which is cool because Ragnarok has Life and Death 3 built in so long as you have a lot of health, which is why you run Renewal, and then you have Threat and Res. Some good stuff right there. looking pretty damn good. So next up we have coffee, and I seen them in comments of other videos as well, so I'm gonna have to show a little bit of favoritism on here. And plus they said they had a Setsuna, so you lied to me. You said you had a Setsuna, but you had a Charlotte, which I guess the only reason you're showing it off maybe is because you just got on Legendary Heroes and you're excited. But it's looking like a good Charlotte though. 50 attack, which is, you know, expected because Charlotte's like an absolute beast. But hey, that's basically how it works. So next up we have this individual who said that Dire Thunder needs refinement. You got jokes. We have a Navarre, and you've got Slaying Edge, which is really freaking cool because Navarre has a lot of speed, so when you give the speed refinement, just, you know, makes it a whole lot better. Reciprocal Aid, Moonbow, Fury 3, Desperation 3, Threatened Speed 3, Attack plus 3. You know, I might actually build my Navarre exactly like that because it's freaking, he looks like a really cool guy. And I know he's often compared to Corel, but Navarre is just looking pretty crazy. And plus I just got him, so I might have to do that. So we got Black Knight. You gave him Vengeful Fighter. Why? Were you also one of the guys who gave him Wrath? Don't tell me you gave him Wrath. You gave him Aether. Why'd you give him Miracle? What? You gave him Guard. You gave him Armor March too? What? What are you doing? Well, I can't tell you what you're doing because it is all good skills that would work on Black Knight. I'm just thinking of all the 5 stars that you gave up to run that. My goodness. So next up we have Kiryu, whatever you want to say. Oh wow, okay. So you gave her Berkut's Lance so she could live the res hit, and then you give her Distant Counter so she can counter the res hit and the defense hit. Then you gave her Vengeful Fighter, which is gonna be crazy, and then Ward Armor and Distant Defense. Oh my god. That would be a pain in the anus to fight. My goodness. So next up we have this individual here who has a Marth. Oh god, here we go. You know how close you are? This will drive me insane, but you're super close and you'll probably finish it like by the end of this month, probably. Wow, +9 Marth. Falchion, Drawback, Aether, Fury, Vantage, Spur Speed, and Heavy Blade. 57 attack, 41 speed. His defense is good too. Whoa, what else did you give him? I'm curious. It was Luna as well. Alright. You also give him Quick Repost, but I mean, you're pretty damn fast. That was a clean freaking Marth. My goodness. Or blue-haired Roy, whatever you want to call him. He was doing a whole lot of things with that, though. Then we have Ephram. Okay. So, you give him Speed Smoke, which is premium. Segment, Rally Defense / Res, Draconagora. What the frig? My apologies. But that's a lot of attack. He got a lot of defense too. Looking like a pretty good Ephram, actually. I mean, yeah, it looks like you did indeed give up a lot to have him where he's at right now. You also give him Earth Boost, which is crazy. But, I mean, it looks like it would work, I'll tell you that much. My goodness. So next up, we have Rahmani, I think she said her name was, and one time I live streamed and she commented on my Doki Doki Literature Club video. So best believe that favoritism is most definitely in play here. Whoa, you lost your mind. I'm trying to get like this. I'm working on a Dragon Emblem team right now. It's nowhere near this caliber yet, but this is how I would like it to get to. My goodness. Her name is Rahmani, but it's fitting to have money in the name because this is a money build right here. Attack and defense bond, quick repost 3, speed smoke 3, distant defense 3, and then you have the refined lightning breath, and it's plus 10 with the water blessing. My god. Bonfire. You give her hella skills too, what the hell? Okay. You also give her brash assault, which is interesting. Okay, damn. Whoa. That's premium. That's premium and a half, actually. Wow. So next up we have this person, and they had Shrek as their profile picture, so I don't know if I should be afraid, but I'm stepping into your swamp, buddy. So you got Berkut, and it's pretty clear to me that you care about this individual a lot, because you gave him the DC, you refined his lance, iceberg, which is interesting, but I guess you're hoping to proc it on enemy phase. Alright, and you got Honed Cavalry and distant defense, good god. That's a clean looking Berkut though. I gave up Berkut's lance for Rayoma Sun, but was still pretty cool, in my personal opinion. So next up, we have this individual here, and apparently they're running a Selena. And they told me Merry Christmas, by the way, and I appreciate that. It was a very Merry Christmas indeed. At the time, it was Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas as well. You're not running Selena. Why does everybody keep lying to me? I feel betrayed. I also feel betrayed looking at the Soleil because mine was minus attack when I summoned it, and clearly this one is not. 61. Good god, and 42 speed. You're playing a lot of games, only a life and death 2 as well, and you have stats like that. That's freaking crazy. That is absolutely insane. So next up, we have this individual, and they have a Sora from Kingdom Hearts as their profile picture, which excites me a little bit because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in 2018. Probably they might just switch it up, but you got a Brave Roy, and it's looking like a good Brave Roy set. I think mine is actually the exact same thing, which I guess means we're one and the same, like that one Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato song. But so now we can take a look at this person. 7135729 What do you have? Max a Pizza. I like how we went from Brave Roy to Eliwood. Okay, so you refined a Blazing Durandal. I like how I talked about Eliwood in the beginning, and here he is. So that's a lot of attack. It's good speed as well. You got Fury on there. Some good res. Renewal 3, Speed Ploy, and then Attack Ploy. So I'm assuming that you care about your HP a lot. I mean, he doesn't have a lot, but I guess you're trying to live. I mean, you got some good res, but wow. Well, good looking Eliwood though. I hope they release another one. And last but definitely not least, we are gonna be taking a look at who should we choose as the last person. Should we do favoritism? We're not going to do favoritism, but in the next episode we're going to start off with a lot of favoritism. So we have 319261089. There we go. We got an Athena, which excites me a little bit because I just summoned one that was plus attack minus HP. Loadout plus drawback, Moonbow, Swift Sparrow, 2 Desperation, 3 and defense 3, and attack plus 3. A lot of attack, a lot of speed. I mean, especially when they initiate the attack, it's going to go to 49 and this is going to go to 52. You're going to kill somebody. I just hope it's not me, because, I mean, I don't want to die. That's going to make me a very sad individual indeed. But anyways, that is basically it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to RasouliPlays. This is up a lot. Follow my social media links, see various links in the video description down below, or go to twitter.com/RasouliPlays and twitch.tv/RasouliStreams. If you're interested in all things Fire Emblem Heroes, there's a playlist link in the video description down below, so you should go ahead and check it out. Follow my Twitch as well, twitch.tv. I already said that. Instagram, my bad. Instagram.com/RasouliPlays. Go ahead and check that out. I'm still getting used to plugging my Instagram since I'm not used to it in my normal outro. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I will catch you guys later.